Welcome back, everyone, here to Live Now from Fox. Taking out to the Justice Department, where just moments ago, DOJ announcing with 8 other states a lawsuit against Google, accusing the company of harming competition with its dominance in the online advertising market and calling for it to be broken up. The move marks the Biden administration's first blockbuster antitrust case against a big tech company. The 8 states joining the suit include California, Colorado, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Tennessee, and Virginia. Let's listen right here on Live Now from Fox.
The civil antitrust lawsuit in the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Virginia against Google. We alleged that Google has used anti-competitive, exclusionary, and unlawful conduct to eliminate or severely diminish any threat to its dominance over digital advertising technologies. These technologies, which are known as ad tech, automate advertising sales by website publishers to online advertisers. When an internet user opens a web page that has ad space to sell, ad tech tools almost instantly match the website publisher with an advertiser looking to promote its products or services in the website to the website's user. This product and process typically involves the use of an automated advertising exchange. This exchange runs a high-speed auction designed to identify the best match between a publisher selling internet ad space and advertisers looking to buy it. As alleged in our complaint, for 15 years, Google has pursued a course of anti-competitive conduct that has allowed it to halt the rise of rival technologies, manipulate auction mechanics to insulate itself from competition, and force advertisers and publishers to use its tools. In so doing, Google has engaged in exclusionary conduct to severely weaken, if not destroy, competition in the ad tech industry. As detailed in our complaint, we allege that Google's anti-competitive conduct extends to 3 significant elements of the digital ad buying process. First, Google controls the technology used by nearly every major website publisher to offer advertising space for sale. Second, Google controls the leading tool used by advertisers to buy that advertising space. And third, Google controls the largest ad exchange that matches publishers and advertisers together each time that ad space is sold. As a result of this scheme, website creators earn less and advertisers pay more. That means that fewer publishers are able to offer internet users content without subscriptions, paywalls, or other forms of monetization. Our complaint alleges that Google has violated Section 2 of the Sherman Antitrust Act by monopolizing the market for the technology used by publishers to offer ads on their websites, monopolizing or attempting to monopolize the ad exchange market, and monopolizing the market for the ad network technology that advertisers use to buy digital advertising space. Our complaint also alleges that Google has unlawfully tied its ad exchange and its publisher ad server in violations of Section 1 and 2 of the Sherman Act. And finally, we allege that the United States, as an advertiser, has incurred damages by reason of Google's violations of the antitrust laws. In addition to the declaratory relief, our complaint seeks damages and the divestiture of certain Google ad tech products. It also seeks an injunction preventing Google from continuing to engage in the anti-competitive practices described in the complaint and any other practices with the same purpose and effect as the challenged practices. I am grateful to Assistant Attorney General Jonathan Cantor, Principal Deputy Assistant Attorney General Doha Mekki, and the attorneys and staff of the Antitrust Division for their tireless work on this case. Monopolies threaten the free and fair markets upon which our economy is based. They stifle innovation, they hurt producers and workers, and they increase costs for consumers. Today's complaint is only the latest example of the department's work to challenge antitrust violations that undermine competition and harm the American people. No matter the industry and no matter the company, the Justice Department will vigorously enforce our antitrust laws We will aggressively protect consumers, safeguard competition, and work to ensure economic fairness and opportunity for all. I will now turn the podium over to Associate Attorney General Vanita Gupta.
Thank you. I want to reiterate the Attorney General's thanks to the leadership and staff of the Antitrust Division for all their work to advance robust competition and to ensure that the American people have equal opportunity in the marketplace. I'd like to take a few moments to put this complaint into context. At its core, antitrust is about economic justice, and today's landmark action against Google underscores that it is a priority of this Justice Department to fight the abuse of market power. We know that free and fair competition is essential to economic freedom, and we know that anti-competitive conduct threatens innovation, weakens workers' rights, and stifles free expression. When any company, including a big technology company, violates the antitrust laws, our economy and our democracy suffer. Today's complaint is a perfect example of why competition matters. Americans rely on the internet for news and for community. And advertising revenue is essential for publishers to produce and share ideas and writings. But we allege that Google has captured that revenue for its own profits and punished publishers who sought out alternatives. Those actions have weakened the free and open internet and increased advertising costs for businesses and for the United States government, including for our military. Today's complaint is just one example of the department's broader efforts to root out anti-competitive behavior, regardless of how and where it may arise. Just a few months ago, the Antitrust Division scored a critical win for authors by blocking a merger of two major publishing houses, Penguin Random House and Simon & Schuster. The merger would have substantially lessened authors' compensation for their work and diminished opportunities for new authors to tell new stories. That merger was one of 5 that have been blocked or abandoned as a result of the division's recent work. Other abandoned mergers include 2 that would have strained the global supply chain by decreasing competition for shipping materials. And the Penguin Random House case is just one example of the department's efforts to protect workers. This past summer, we secured an $85 million payment from poultry companies to settle allegations that they fixed workers' wages and benefits. We've also reinvigorated criminal enforcement of the Sherman Act, including prosecutions for criminal wage fixing, labor market allocation, bid rigging, and procurement fraud. And we have acted to ensure that corporate directors do not sit on competing boards, reviving a vital and under-enforced rule of antitrust law. These efforts by the Antitrust Division are only a snapshot of the broader work happening across the department to advance economic justice, protect workers' rights, and ensure fair prices for products that we use and rely on, like health insurance, airline tickets, and food for our families. Today's suit against Google exemplifies that we will continue to marshal our resources across divisions to promote competition and protect American workers and consumers. I'll now turn it over to Assistant Attorney General Jonathan Cantor, who will speak more about the details of our complaint.
Good afternoon.